So this is something that we all want, whether we know it or not, deep down. So you're going to have to let me know if you agree, and we'll get to that shortly. But I just wanted to say hello, welcome back to the Elle Daily. I'm your host, Ellen, where we talk about all things to inspire and elevate our lives. So I thought I'd do a different format today. I'm in my kitchen and I'm going to chat with you about the daily message while I am cooking my eggs. I've been doing more of a eggs, bacon, butter. It sounds like a lot of high fat protein. It is, and you guys have been feeling really good on it. So I'll save that episode for I'll save a video for that for a whole nother day. I'm not going to go into that today. The main purpose I wanted to talk about today was all about love. And, even me being single, I'm happy single. But the thing that I wanted to share that really resonated with me from my morning meditations and something that happened last night. I saw a good friend of mine. We got together, her and I went to get some Mexican food, and I came home and the song on was one that reminded me of a love that I had a couple years ago. And it's a long story, so I won't get into it, but he kind of broke my heart. Or what happened is we went out about 6 or 7 times with dates, but never anything romantic. He never kissed me. I was kind of like, what is going on? And finally he tells me he's married. And I was pissed. I was hurt. I was just so, ugh. And it's interesting because I met him, he owned a Mexican restaurant, and there was this beautiful song that I loved, and it was in Spanish, and I know enough Spanish to be dangerous, but I never translated it. So last night it was on, and it just brought back all these memories, and luckily happy memories versus sad, because I was feeling like I know there's a love like that for me. And I thought, I have another gentleman he's from Venezuela, so he speaks Spanish and he knows it well. So I sent him the song and I said, I love this song so much. I really don't know what it's about. Could you sum it up for me? And sometimes even if you translate, it's a little bit different. So, and I thought it'd be fun to hear it from a man's perspective. And he's a good man, When I went to America Fest, it gave me so much hope because there's so many good men out there, which you'll see. My podcast will be coming up, and it's called Off Limits. I can't wait to announce the first few episodes. I'm kind of doing a batch recording, so you have more to listen to one after the other. But it's going to really be about men and women and how we're so biologically different, but so similar in a lot of ways. And let's celebrate our differences. We don't need to try to all be alike. There's a beauty in us being individually different, especially when it comes to the biology. Men have lots of testosterone, us females have a bit more, at least 4 huge hormones that are surging through that 28-day menstrual, the cycle that we have, and, getting to the first being our menses. That's a whole nother topic. But where I want to go back to is the song. And when he summed it up for me, and gosh, I haven't even started cooking. You know what? I'm just going to talk to you like this. I'll let you know how the eggs are afterwards, because I'm a bad multitasker. And I need to read my journal for the summary. So here we go. I'm going to put the link for the song so you can check it out on the YouTube video. It's fun because it almost tells a story. You almost can just watch it and know the love that is in that music video. But let me go here. So the summary from my friend: it's a romantic ballad about the deep desire to be the most important and present person in someone's life. The lyrics express the longing, much more sentimental, express the longing to be the only one who resides in the heart and skin of the loved one, highlighting feelings of love, devotion, and exclusivity. The song conveys a message of commitment and absolute dedication to the beloved. So how amazing is that? I find in my single dating world, a lot of times people are afraid to admit that that's what they're looking for. It's like if you're on a dating site, or I went speed dating last Friday and met a lot of really great guys. It was fun. There were 8 gentlemen that I met with, and each gentleman got to meet with 8 different women. You have 10 minutes with them. And I think if anybody's there on a speed dating event, they're looking for that love and that connection. They're looking to find their beloved. At least I should hope so, right? Some might be there for hookups and different reasons, but that's another video in itself. I'll have to tell you some of the stories. But I want to go back to that exclusivity, the devotion. So if you're already in a committed relationship, you know what that's like. And maybe, you now have been married for a few years and you're not feeling that from each other. Maybe it's time to have a conversation about the feelings that you're looking to get, and, what can we do for both partners to make it better, to feel fully devoted to. And then if you're single like myself, there is that love and devotion you have to provide to yourself until you meet someone, or we're always needing to do that, right? Having that care for ourselves, being able to nurture ourselves and validate ourselves. Because if you're looking for your partner to validate you, I'm sorry, I need a Kleenex. If you're looking for your partner to validate you, that doesn't always go over very well either, right? I have allergies, I apologize. So I am all over the place. So hopefully you can track this story. Where I want to go with it is, if you're single, yes, nurture yourself, but hold out for the true beloved. Don't settle. That's why I'm 43 and haven't settled. It's not that I'm super picky. Sometimes people say, do you think you're super picky? I'm like, no, because what I'm looking for is someone that I feel the feelings of admiration and love towards, but that I know is going to make me better as a person. And I can tell you, this will be another topic too. A couple of the guys that I met, within 10 minutes, I felt like they were just more putting me on this pedestal and right away infatuated in love. And it was like almost a put off for me, because I was like, well, you don't really fully know me yet, and I believe that there is that connection that men are so drawn to the physical effect right away. So I get that, I believe in love at first sight, absolutely. But it's hard to express what I was feeling, because maybe it was just because I wasn't interested in the gentleman that was just, oh my gosh, it was like an obsession and felt a little weird to me. There's a difference between like this could be my person versus more of a desperate obsession, if that makes sense. So men, that is an off limits. Try to avoid that. And I mean that, like, express your feelings, yes, but not to scare a woman off. And vice versa for ladies too. Oh my gosh, sometimes my old self, I was seeing a little bit of my old self in this guy, where I would let a guy know too much right up front before I even truly knew him. So there's that. And that is completely, like I said, another topic for another video, another day. But I want to say that I hope you are knowing that it's okay to want to find the true devotion and that true beloved feel, because that is something that's in our heart and souls. So if you're already married and you're maybe not feeling it, again, I want to encourage you to this year, it's a fresh new start. Express that to your loved one, the one that you committed to, that you're in partnership with. If you're not in the part where you're married yet, but you don't feel you're, connecting in that level, maybe consider letting it go and just starting fresh. That would be the other option. And then my other bit of advice for the single folks like myself is, absolutely hold out for that. And not to say that you can't give somebody a chance. I always believe in that, because sometimes it's, the person you end up with is somebody you would never expect. And I see that all the time when you find a pair that matches. It just happens organically, and it's really refreshing to see. So my Elle Daily message today is, are you feeling like the beloved, with whether you're single, loving and honoring yourself? If you're with someone, loving and honoring your partner and allowing them to give and give you love. Are you receiving that love? And then I guess there's so much more, but take a listen to the song, because it's beautiful. And if you want, translate it too, but just listening to it will make you happy. And know that it's okay, if you're single, to say that you're looking for that, you have that deep desire to be with someone that truly gets you, and you love to be with them, their heart, to feel their skin against you, and just that true love, devotion, and exclusivity. All right, this was a really kind of a deeper one today, and that's okay. You're going to see that I go up and down with our little daily messages. So lots of love, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.